Hi, Leo, and welcome to Faylight Tarot. This reading is for your career and finances over the next 4 weeks, that time period being the 2nd of October, rather, to the 30th of October. Now, as per usual, I have cleansed and pre-shuffled my cards in advance because I like to take my time over that and I don't like to waste any of yours. Now, as any tarot reader will tell you, there are a lot of you out there, so take what resonates for you and leave behind what doesn't. And if none of it resonates with you, then that's absolutely fine. It's just not your reading. And you can try again with the next one. But if you do like what you see in here, then please do feel free to hit the like, share, and subscribe button, and you will be alerted to your next reading next week, which will be manifestation. Alrighty. Let me see. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. My goodness. So it looks like you're in the background. There's a choice that needs to be made, or a crossroads that you've hit to, and you don't know what direction to take. And it was one that you were supposed to get to, because there's a turn in the road for you that takes you to the path you're supposed to be on, your fated path, if you like. And it's gonna suck, Leo. It's gonna be really horrible, there's gonna be some really hurt feelings involved in it, but the takeaway is that it leads you to happiness and harmony. So I can sense this is going to be a heavy reading for you. So I'm going to be as diplomatic and as sensitive as I possibly can, all right? But I can't deny the truth of what I read, okay? So a wee disclaimer for you there. So your current financial energies right now is the Eight of Wands. Maybe you work in communication, or maybe there is something that involves you having to communicate with a lot of people that is fast paced. It could also be involving travel. Maybe you're on the road for your job. Tell me about the Eight of Wands for Leo, please. Oh wow, you get the Eight of Wands again. Eight of Wands for Leo, current energies. Goodness. Current career energies for Leo. Thank you. Okay, you got the Eight of Wands again. You've got the Judgment card, the Chariot in reverse, and you've got the Knight of Swords. Yeah. I feel that this career that you're in at the minute, it's something that so much is happening within that career that your true sense of self is calling. Your true sense of self is calling to you. But something's not aligning for you. I feel that perhaps, are you not as successful as what you thought or hoped you would be? Or is it something that is, even though you're good at it, is breaking down your confidence and your self-esteem a little bit? Because the thing is, right, is that even though it's going against the grain for you, or it's at least filling you with this aspect of, I don't know if I can keep doing this on the day-to-day basis, you're still giving it all you got. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and you've got the Seven of Swords and Ten of Swords. So, with the Queen of Wands, I wonder if the current career that you're at is something that requires you to have a certain amount of people skills and a certain amount of charisma. It could be sales or consultation, luxury sales or something like that. Now, I happened to look directly at the lion in the background, so I don't know if a lion is something to do with the emblem of the company that you're working for. Who knows? Only you do. But she has that confidence and self-assuredness. Now, because you've got the Knight of Cups here, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that you are trying to bring into focus how you actually feel about this. The Knight of Cups wears his heart in his sleeve, and because he wears his heart on his sleeve, the truth to him is, I think you kind of want out a little bit. You want to sneak out the back door without being seen. Yeah, you really don't want to do this anymore, Leo. This isn't for you. It's really not for you. It's you feel that on the daily that you're being failed in battle, and it's keeping you in a state of anxiety. It's not good for your health. Just because you're good at it and you can go at a hammer and tongs does not mean to say that it's healthy. Just going to put that one right out there. In my household, we have to see, look, that anxiety is really strong with you. In our household, we absolutely believe that health comes before wealth. And I myself actually left a very good, successful career because my health was suffering for it. And has it brought some hardships? Yeah. But so what? I'm healthy and I'm happy, and my household is thriving. So what's there to talk about there, as far as I'm concerned? Your current financial status or your current financial health is the Eight of Swords. That can have an element of feeling stuck or bound. So do you feel that your financial health is directly linked to your contract? Which, yeah, okay, that is usually how it goes. I get that, but you feel particularly bound by it. Tell me about the Eight of Swords, please. Tell me about the Eight of Swords, please. Are you in financial strife right now and you don't know how to get out of it? Tell me about the Eight of Swords for Leo. A lot of messages coming for you, Leo. Jeez, Mm-hmm. Okay, you have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you went a wee bit nuts, didn't you, for a little while? You wanted to go out and get the things that make you happy. I feel that with the King of Pentacles there, you have a lot of stuff. Maybe a lot of stuff. The King of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. When we're speaking in matters of finances, right? The King of Cups is the provider of resources. The Six of Cups can talk about the inner child. So are you buying things that you know that you wouldn't have gotten as a child, or are you getting the things that you always wanted to have? Which isn't bad, by the way. there's nothing bad with that. If anything, I actually think that that's very healthy. But moderation is the key. And I feel that that's maybe what was lacking for you, was the moderation. So you are in this temporary hardship at the minute, but don't forget that with the Five of Pentacles comes the faith. Have the faith that it is temporary and it will work itself out eventually. There's always a plan. Yep, the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen, the King of Cups. Be kind to yourself. The Fool card. Still enjoy the journey of life and still enjoy that ability to be spontaneous. Something is coming your way. Something is absolutely coming your way, like a new job perhaps, or a new offer. And I know that the anxiety is bad for you, and I know that you want to sneak away without being seen. You want to disappear, but fight for it, Leo, because only you can make things happen within your world. Your environmental and external influences is that Seven of Swords again. So that that desire to sneak out unseen. Also, there's an element with deception that comes with the Seven of Swords. Like, you see how this gentleman here, he's stolen these swords and he's snuck out the back door. Was money taken from you? Maybe. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, please. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, please. I'm going to take it because I looked at it. Right, we have the Three of Cups, Six of Swords, Four of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot going on within your head right now. You're thinking an awful lot of things right now. And I think it's really tricky because the Three of Cups, I think, are you surrounded by a group of friends or just people in general who love to love life and they love to go out and party? Which is fine if that's what they want to do, but you've got too much baggage. Baggage, that sounds awful. There's too many swords in your boat, I feel, and that those are like those anxieties and so on that are keeping you awake. You need to move on to a different mindset. You need to rest and heal and really consider on what it is that you're doing. Because the Queen of Swords, right? She is fiercely intelligent and she has incredible business acumen, right? So you need to employ her method of thinking in the whole, should I be doing this or should I not be doing this? She also speaks her truth. So it is okay to say to your friends and whatnot, listen, I can't afford to do that. It's absolutely fine. And I feel that there is an element of something that requires you to walk away from, or something that you need to recognize that it is time for me to move on. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. I don't know why I'm doing this, by the way. That this is new. Why am I clarifying the clarifier? Yeah. Okay. Competition. And then you've got the analytical thought. Yeah, you're in conflict about whether or not you should walk away from a mindset. because you know that it gives you anxiety. And I feel that there's a conflict within you. Like you do know what you need to do. You do know that you need to be really objective about what you're doing, how you're spending your time and your resources. But it's difficult. It's very, very difficult. I wonder, because the Six of Cups arrived earlier on, are these old friends of yours that you really don't want to lose contact with because you've been together forever? Maybe. Hmm. What to focus on is the Seven of Cups. Now, that can talk about distractions, it can talk about more choices at your disposal. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Page of Pentacles. I think what to focus on is manifesting opportunities to come your way. And also cutting back the distractions that you need. So the Queen of Pentacles, right? She has everything that she could possibly need. She's got resources coming out the wazoo. And she's very generous with that. But the thing is, though, is that she is the type of entrepreneur that she's become so centered because she knows exactly what her worth is and she knows how much she's got and all the rest of it. She doesn't have to be flamboyant. She doesn't have to splash the cash. She's totally grounded. Now, you've also got the Page of Pentacles here, which is basically being studious, diligent, and doing the right thing. So focusing on understanding that there are so many distractions around you, but be secure in yourself and understand that you will manifest a change when you need to. Be objective. That Ace of Wands has turned up again. Something absolutely is coming your way, and I know that there is a defensiveness there about those distractions around you. What to improve on is the Fool. There's that maybe talking about the new beginnings. Tell me about the Fool, please, for Leo. The Fool for Leo, please. Okay, you have the Justice card, the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Ah, how interesting. Yeah, be adventurous to take a new beginning, Leo, because it is something that you deserve. You do deserve a new beginning. You do deserve something that is going to bring you into a peace, into a state of peace and a state of harmony. With the Two of Cups, that could talk about you, well, reigniting your own love for yourself and your healthy boundaries and so on. Also, maybe a partnership, or it could be a romantic interest or a specific connection with another person. You do have the Four of Wands, and that can talk about celebration, such as a marriage or anything along those lines, but there's also stability there. And the Knight of Cups, that deliverer of um, emotional news. Maybe you are getting married, or maybe somebody around you is getting married. Focus on that. That's very interesting. It's almost like focusing on the wedding is the thing that's going to actually kind of bring you joy right now, which is lovely. Yeah, new healing, being comfortable. Hmm. Maybe that's why you're having difficulty financially, because you're getting married. Weddings are hell of expensive these days. It's absolutely crazy. It really, really is. I just can't fathom how they got so expensive. But hey, each to their own. They are special after all. How to better manage your time and resources in the future is the Death card, and that is change, transition. So making a change is going to be important, and that's what one of the things that we were talking about before with your environmental and external factors. A change has to happen for you in order to reach healthier mindsets, healthier work-life balance and choices and so on. Tell me about the Death card for Leo, please. Death card for Leo. What's happening? What's happening? Messages and energies for Leo. Thank you. I got a flipper. Oh. Okay, you have the Strength card in reverse. You've got the Seven of Cups on its side, the Two of Swords on its side, and Three of Wands. Yeah, I know, Leo. You don't feel right that you have to make that change. It goes against you. That, like, quite literally, it goes against you. This is your card. And you you don't want to abandon the whole magpie tendencies that you have, and how you're spending your money and how you're spending your time. Because they're always going to be there, and you know that you know that they're always going to be there, but you don't know if you're going to have the ability to make a choice, right? But the thing is that once you choose the path, you walk down the path, and experience equals wisdom. You'll learn as you go on. And listen, we're only human. We're only human. We like what we like, and I feel that it's just understanding that moderation. Um, yeah, you're going to really have to hone that in, that transition of making it work. And I know that right now you're probably feeling that it's an all or nothing situation, but it's not. It's balance, right? It's balance. Now, the Star card is here to tell you that it is the right path, but look at what she's doing, right? She's got two jugs there that is both pouring out water. That's balance. Okay. But temptation is, well, a flame in you. Temptation. I mean, I'm not being funny, but you're Leo, your passion, you know. That's what you guys do. Now, your potential outcome, your potential future is temperance, and that is balance. That's patience. That's uh, waiting for the right time, purpose. Tell me about temperance, please. Tell me about temperance. Thank you. Back. Okay. So you have the Ace of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Death card on its side, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Swords. Do you know, you achieving this balance and this patience, as much as the Ace of Swords is here to tell you that there is success and victory over that, the Four of Cups absolutely screams how you don't want to do that. So this change, this transformation, it's not entirely committed to. Now with the Wheel of Fortune being there in the upright position, it is something that you will need to. That sounds too rigid. It is something that you are fated to do, and you know, and fate isn't something that you necessarily have to take. You can take it or leave it. Basically, it's just meant for you, kind of thing. But there is still that element of all or nothing with you. But listen, with temperance is also balance. Now, this is what I was saying before. All or nothing is not balance, okay? You can still play while being sensible. You just might not be able to play as much as what you wanted to do it, you know? But, yeah, you'll still get to play. You will still get to play and be surprised and be delighted in so many things. And your friends will work with you. They will absolutely work with you. Because fertility and abundance is on its way, possibly even a gift, maybe even a raise. Who knows? So yeah, Leo, I think perhaps there's an element of you needing to have a wee look and seeing how well does your current job or career actually suit your needs, because it's all well and good to earn money for something, but if it's causing you anxiety, then that's not really helpful. Because one of the things about like we talked in depth about being a little bit too free with your cash and having fun. Of course you want to do that right now because you're overwhelmed with anxiety and you want to do the things that make you feel good. Of course, that makes sense. But learning balance is an absolute skill. It's difficult to do. So the Three of Pentacles turned up there once or twice. And also you've got the Two of Cups down there. It could entirely be that perhaps maybe ask somebody close to you that you know is actually good with finances and ask for their help and advice. Well, not their help, ask for their advice on how to do things a bit better and how best it is for you to find balance. And after that, it's a case of finding out what works for you. You know, we're all unique individuals. We've all got our own ways and our own methods. Find what works right for you. Right, Leo, that's me for today. I think I've covered everything that I could possibly cover for you. So if you liked that reading, then as I say, please do hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you on your next reading for manifestation, hopefully. All right, take care of yourself. Bye.